Hey YouTube, boy have I got a treat for you today. My next video originally was going to be me showing off the equipment I finally got in the mail to help develop this channel. But something came up, something more exciting. So in my next video, I'll show you the video clip from me driving down the road, which isn't very good. That phone is not going to work for what I thought, but I'll show you that. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to highlight a historic business. The business itself isn't that historic, but the building it's in is very historic. In my travel through work, I ran across this place, and it's very unique, very historic. The guy that runs it is a hoot to talk to. So sit back and relax and enjoy hearing about the Hersey Roller Mills Store. So this is my friend Larry. Larry, what's your last name?
Trombley.
Larry Trombley. He is the sole proprietor of this establishment, which is Hersey Roller Mills Store.
That's correct.
All right, so Larry's going to give us a tour of this place so we can try to entice you to come visit.
Okay.
All right, ready to rock and roll?
Okay.
Go ahead and show us the way, Larry.
This building was built in 1904. The building was a feed mill. It had coal, it had feed, and it also did flour. And it produced all electricity from 1904 to 1941. Out on the back, there's a balcony. You'll walk out there and you'll see the balcony with chairs. That's the top of the powerhouse. And then when you look down, there's a tunnel underneath the building, and the tunnel is where the water came in. There was 3 turbines, and it churned all the works of the mill. And I'll show you over here, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is a picture of what it looked like in 1904, and this is what it looked like when they first built it in 1904, and right there is a picture of what it looked like when I got it.
Wow. Wait, what year did you get it?
2010. It sat empty from 1958 until, it sat empty from 1958 until 2010 when I bought it. It took a year to remodel it. In 2011 we opened.
Okay.
When you look at these feed bins, that's where the feed used to come down, and the feed would come down and the farmers would buy the feed. There's one of the original scales. We use it for a coffee nook, and this is the coffee nook, and this will give you an idea. The scale still works within a 1/16 of a pound, and we had 2 scales in here. These were chutes that brought feed up and down, and this will give you an idea. The building is built with big beams. These beams are small ones at 10.5. The basement, there's 12-inch beams, and the whole building was just total disarray.
Those are some giant chunks of wood.
Giant chunks of wood. But remember, these people didn't go to college. They used common sense. They put expansion joints in them. The beams actually move with the heat and the cooling of the building. Over here you'll see this is a cooler, and what we got a cooler that I built. The idea for the cooler, have a walk-in cooler, and we call it the beer garden over here.
Okay.
All right.
We'll take a break so you can help a customer if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how well the audio is going to work on this, but we're going to go check out his car. I'm going to have him tell me about it when he gets back. Looks like this is a 1924 maybe? I'm not sure, but this is one sweet looking vehicle. That is one cool car.
Yeah, I'll give you a little talk about this.
All right.
All right. This is the basement. The walls are 2 foot thick. they're poured every 10 to 12 inches. And then in here will give you an idea what it looked like before I put a seam in them. And in 1941, this wall got blew out and all this dirt got blew out when the dam broke. And so that's what sort of killed the mill. And then these up in the top is where the belts used to come from the tunnel over, and there was turbines behind there, and it built it. And you can see it's all open beam and all this.
Yeah, that's
what you got down here now is keeps it cool. I got a double insulated floor. It stays about 34 degrees during the winter. Never freezes down here.
okay.
All these are the feed chutes. These feed chutes would have the feed come in, and they had grinders down here and grind the thing. This is the only thing I saved. I took the auger system out. This is the corn crib.
Corn crib, got
Corn crib. And then they shelled the corn and it went up above. Up above here, this is the way they really knew how, all cut by hand, and it's all set just right, and it's gravity flow. The board's about 18 to 22 inches across.
Wow.
Solid board.
Those are gigantic trees.
Yes, when they had wood to spare. So the basement itself also, let me get down here. In this room here, they used to have a furnace and a coal bin that came in here, and then they had a furnace, and then they had heat that went up this way for the office.
Okay.
And then they used to have coal bins on the other side of the brick wall on the outside. I don't know if you're taking pictures of the outside. I'll get some of those.
Yeah, I'll have to walk around outside after we get done in here.
Yeah. But these beams are walnut beams, and they're 12 by 12.
That is solid walnut?
Solid walnut beams.
Oh my word.
Yeah. So, well, we'll go up here, and I'll take you through the tunnel real quick. If you can keep from falling down. This is going to be Exchange Book Library. It ain't done right now.
Okay.
To get the electric, you'll bring a book in and drop a book off and take a book.
Okay.
Reading's good.
Definitely. Reading is good.
And this is the deck. This is the top of the deck. This is where the powerhouse was. There was two big generators up here, and then they had all the transformers, and then two big turbines.
Okay.
This is where the tunnel come in. The water used to come across. This was water 14 foot all the way down, and all that was all water. The water came across.
Okay.
We'll go down to the tunnel.
So they just, where'd all the water go?
Well, they took the dam out.
Oh, I see. So it was dammed back there, so the water was held up here.
Right.
Okay. Now I understand.
I had a guy who was going to spray these today, but it was too windy. Pain in the ass, but I got a certain way I'm used to going.
Okay. Well, I won't get in your way then.
There you go. Not too many people get to see the tunnel.
Well, we really appreciate the opportunity.
There you go. It's a damp place. Well, maybe the juice ain't. That goes for the juice outside. That goes for that one. That goes for the light. Oh, apparently, well, the lights are on.
Oh, and just not
Yeah.
that light here. Okay.
Yeah, the water would come through here. It would drop about 10 inches here. Then it would drop almost 2 foot here. And when you drop water, it gets speed.
Right.
And then I closed the latch. They had one turbine went out, they put a floor in here, but these are the turbines. There was 3 turbine holes here.
Okay.
And then here's where the belts are. And then over here, the belts went from one side to the powerhouse all the way across.
Wow.
Because they used the belts, they would twist it in such a way you could use it for the mill and also use it for the powerhouse. Now this has been repaired probably quite a few times. What's interesting, during World War II,
Okay.
they had meat shortages. So when I came in here, I found meat hooks. And they probably hung meat here because it stayed nice and cool. So yeah, the war was a war, but they wanted to eat beef.
It's amazing the way they formed the concrete to make sure the belts could get through.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is not the way I wanted this video to end, but it's for a good reason. I have so much more content I want to try to get to. I don't want to try to jam-pack this into a 15-minute video and compromise some of the content and make it look like a sloppy production. So what we're going to do is turn this into a two-part video. I think you'll appreciate that in the end, and it also gives me a reason to encourage you to come back for another video. So let's look forward to that in a couple of days. It should be fairly easy to throw the rest of it together. I hope you've enjoyed everything you've seen already. Obviously, Larry is a great guy. Love talking to him. So much history I learned just about that building. What I will leave you with is a tour I took of video only. I will put some background music to it, but feel free to watch the tour and you can get another look at all of the upstairs and the basement, which we haven't even been to the upstairs yet, so this will be a preview of the video to come. I'll see you when I can. Have a good night, everybody.